Good day, everyone. My name is Trinity Faye Garcia,
And I am Heinz Josemito.
and today we are going to be presenting properties of matter and separation techniques.
So, moving on, we have the properties or the four properties of matter. For physical property, these can be observed without change in composition, meaning we can identify the change through physical appearance, for example, color, solubility, or viscosity. For chemical properties, on the other hand, these are characteristics that can be observed with accompanying change within the chemical substance. So you can't see it physically, but there is a change. You just can't identify it because it's within the substance or the composition of the substance. So when it comes to extensive or extrinsic, basically, these just depend on the amount of matter. That's for simpler terms. For example, the length, the size, and the volume. For intensive or intrinsic, these depend on the type of matter. For example, the density, color, the physical state, the melting and the boiling point, freezing point, and the thermal conductivity.
So, classifications of matter. Classifications of matter can be divided into two things: pure substances and mixtures. Pure substances are substances or materials that it's one thing or it alone is a material like wood, iron, and other stuff. Mixtures are a combination of pure substances like sand, gravel, and other things. Pure substances can be divided into two things: elements and compounds. Elements is the simplest type of matter, which is it's only composed of one atom, and it is what is in the periodic table. Compounds, on the other hand, is the combination of elements. It is like H2O, which is water, or carbon dioxide and other stuff.
Alright, so as said in the previous slides, mixtures are composed of different pure substances. So under mixtures, we actually have two types. We have the homogeneous and the heterogeneous. Under homogeneous, this just means that the appearance and the composition are uniform. When we say uniform, these are not, the elements are not identified properly in the mixture. So these mixtures are also called a solution. So the solution is a type of homogeneous mixture. Under solution, we have the solvent and the solute. Solvent does the dissolving, while the solute dissolves in the solvent. Now, when it comes to heterogeneous mixtures, these are simply types of mixtures that we can identify the elements of it properly. So these can be physically identified.
There are different physical methods of separating mixtures, like magnets, which is the separation of magnetic solids from the magnetic components in the mixture. Decantation is the usage of precipitation, which is the settling down of liquids or solids. Evaporation is the continuously heating of the solution, so it will only leave behind the ones that you cannot boil. Filtration, on the other hand, is the filtration through size. The bigger particles are left, but the smaller particles are let through. Distillation is the boiling of the mixture in specific degrees, so it would only boil specific elements in the mixture. Chromatography, on the other hand, is the method of separating components using their difference in solubility, using moving and stationary liquid.
Alright, so thank you for watching our video presentation. This presentation has finally come to an end. And just like mixtures, not everything that comes together stays together. Joke lang. Thank you so much for watching and goodbye!